What's going on, boys and girls? It's Juliano back here with episode number 4 of our Road to Glory. As you can see, those bronzes we put up in the last episode have now sold. Shalabar went for 300, this Turkish guy went for 200, and Lund went for 4.5k. I probably could have got more out of him, but I wanted the security that he was going to sell. And I just looked at the market and there's 3 for 10k by now. So I might have been able to get more out of him, but I was happy to get those coins out of him. And obviously we made those upgrades to our Bundesliga team in the last episode. So we are going to jump into the first game of the episode. Hopefully the last game of Division 10, which will give us the title if we do get the win. So let's go get that opponent, come out with the win, come out with the title, and hopefully get ourselves... How many coins do we get for winning it? How'd you find out? Is it that one? So we got ourselves 2,000 coins plus the game coins for winning it. So yeah, let's jump into the game and hopefully win ourselves that 2,000 coins. Right, boys, our opponent does bring us a 4-4-2, mostly Premier League side. He's got Pickford, Klein, Alone, Alderweireld, he's got Kabasele, he's got Van Aanholt, Arnautovic, Renato Sanchez, Alone, Thiago Alcantara, Musonda, he's got Danny Ings and Ben Zeke. So he's got a couple of 5-star skillers in there, he's got some solid players, he's got that short and quick and tall and strong striker combo, which is normally how I like to play. So he's got a decent team. If he's a decent player, we're going to struggle. If he's not, we should come out with a win. Let's get into it. So he's a bit of a skiller. He knows what he's doing with Musonda. He just went for a rainbow flick volley there and it was pretty close. But if we can hold off his skills, I think we'll be alright. Bree Donovan Bolo to Amiri, whose volley is right at the keeper. Get a throw in from it. It was a bit of a weird shot, but we do get a throw in, which is quite handy. Ah, didn't want to do that. Give it away. We've given it away. Rubbish. Oh, Amiri with a nice bit of hold-up play. Uth is in the box. Straight at Pickford. We got a ball back with Durham. No, we don't. Musonda is annoying me in this game. Oh, that was a big volley by Musonda. It's the only one that's causing me trouble at the minute. This is weird. But luckily the trouble he's causing me isn't too significant. Right, he's brought inside with Arnautovic. He's dribbled all the way through and he has carried the ball really, really well. That's a really nice goal. Annoying goal to concede. Very annoying to concede. But I just couldn't touch him because I felt like if I was going to tackle him, he was either going to dribble around me or it was going to result in a penalty. So I think either way I was going to concede. But we've still got time. It's an early goal. And he hasn't been too confident in front of net. Like, it was that point there when I lunged too late. And I thought if I'd lunged earlier, I probably would have caught him. Probably gone down for a penalty. But I feel like we've still got enough time. This guy doesn't seem so confident on the attack that, you know, he's going to go rout us like 5 or 6-0. So I'm confident still that we can still come out with a win. Oh, Bombolo, that was so unlucky. Defender muscled off Amiri and he just picks up the loose ball. Corner in, Gabriel Selassie's header doesn't work. Schmieder back with a big volley, but straight at Jordan Pickford. Oh, a nice bit of hold-up play for Amiri. Cross doesn't make it. Out for another corner. So we've gone. We're keeping the pressure on. Swings this corner and Gabriel Selassie, whose header is saved. Amiri picks up the ball. Oh, Bentley's giving it away to Arnautovic, and that is not a good thing. Oh, he's gone and cut it to Danny Ings. And our keeper has taken out Musonda. And he's got a penalty. Not what we want. Really isn't what we want. And he's going to take it with his keeper. I thought he was going to try and chip it down the middle. The fact to do it with his keeper, I felt like he was going to Panenka it, and I was wrong. But I don't see why you're being this cocky in Division 10. I mean, you can't get relegated. All you can do is hold your position or win the title, and you're taking a penalty with the goalkeeper. I mean, is there any point? I don't even understand it. And watching all the replays as well, which is even worse. So, I mean, it's just pointless. We're 2-0 down, but definitely feel like we can come back from it. And if we do, I'm really gonna rub it in his face because I'm that kind of person. Oh, Miri, that was unlucky. It was a nice bit of work by Derm. Picks up the ball here with Schmieder back. Bentaleb scooped him. Finesse straight at Pickford's hands. Last year Pickford was terrible. This year he's like the cheap English Neuer. Oh, he's chipped it to Arnautovic, who's in loads of space. His volley is rubbish. Methenia knocks it out for a corner. He's even watching the replays of these. I mean, what is the point? Klein hits it deep. And he's scored with Benteke. Did Danny Ings actually just win a header? Is that actually just what happened? I need to watch this. I can tell you one thing: if we do win the title and get that 2,000 coins, our centre backs and goalkeeper are gone, and we're getting new ones because they're dreadful. Oh, and Bolo. Yes, he's got one back. A nice debut goal for Breed, Donald and Bolo. A nice pass by, I think it was Derm, out to Gebre Selassie, who picks up Mbolo on the edge of the box. Does a nice bit of work. And we're 3-1. And if you remember the last episode, we came up against that guy. We were 3-0 up at half time. 3-0 up in the 45th minute. He got one back, and then we ended up drawing. Maybe it's gonna repeat on us. Right, half time, 3-1 down at that point. I really need to get a new goalkeeper. Really need to get a new goalkeeper, but I feel hard done by because his goals were a bit rubbish. I mean, the tapping by Benteke was annoying. Arnautovic's goal I give him was good, and then the penalty was just irritating because he scored it with Pickford, and that's a dickish thing to do. We've had shots. We've had 9 each. Possession's been pretty in his favour, and passing's been pretty even. So you can still see the chance for us to get back into it. Hopefully we do. Only the second half will tell us. Let's get into it. Come out with the 3 points. Get those coins and upgrade the team. Oh, we're 4-1 down already. How has he done this? In my head, I'm thinking, I'm going to finish this game. I'm going to do some trading, try and get some more coins. But no, I'm really not. I'm going to go buy a new goalkeeper because Methenia is dreadful. I'm going to get some new centre-backs because Compa and Leisner are dreadful. And if we can't get through Division 10, we're going to struggle in the higher divisions. Oh, and Bolo was a nice dribbling. He's away through on goal. Gets himself his second of the game, which is awesome to see. That instant change in striker looks like it's made an impact. Breed, Donald and Bolo with 2. Cuts the deficit down to only 2 goals. Maybe it's going to be something good for us, but we'll have to wait and see. What was that? Nathaniel Klein with a ridiculous ball. My defenders completely messed up, and Danny Ings nearly scored an easy tap in. Oh, this is showing that we need some new centre backs. Oh, Bree Bolo has got himself a debut hat-trick. What a guy. That is ridiculous to see. I don't think I've ever had a debut hat-trick before. And outside of the boot shot, defender completely misses the ball. Pickford misses the ball. And we're only one goal behind. Oh, and Bolo, he's got space. It lagged as I went to shoot. And he only taps it. That is irritating. That would have been 4-all. Oh, and he scored an easy tap in with David Claassen. That is fucking annoying. Oh, dear. Oh, dear God. Bentaleb, of all people, was in position, and I went on his weak foot, and he completely screwed that up. It is just not going our way today. It really isn't going our way. Earth is through. Weak foot into the bottom of the goal. A nice assist by Bree Bolo, who has had a fantastic first game. 3 goals and 1 assist. What an absolute diamond. Oh, dearie me. Hopefully we can get ourselves the equaliser and at least get a point from this game. I'm extremely pissed off that I lost that. Really pissed off because his goals were just pointless. They weren't pointless, obviously, you got the win, but his goals were just infuriating. Earth gets a goal and 2 assists, and Bolo gets 3 goals and 1 assist on his debut. I'm very pissed off by that. I was going to do some trading. I'm not going to do some trading. I'm going to go buy a new defence. Back in a minute. Right, guys, as you can see in the team, there's that gap at the back. We've gone and made some signings, and they're big. They are big signings. We are now at 3k instead of 6, so we've spent some money. In goal, I picked up a Bauman on a 700 coin bid, which is amazing to get, to be fair, because his stats look ridiculous, especially for a starter team. 82 diving, 82 handling, 84 reflexes, and 81 positioning. He looks mad. Centre backs, Nastasic and Abraham. Picked up Nastasic on a bid for 850 coins, 70 pace, 82 defending, 75 physical, 6'2", low high work rates. And we picked up David Abraham for 1200 coins, which is cheapest by now. 80 pace, 79 dribbling, 79 defending, 77 physical. He's 6'2" as well, so a great back 3 to pick up. Is really going to shore up our defence. Obviously, we can't go into a game with it because there's an injury on Gebre Selassie. He is currently out with 2 matches, so that does leave us with the alternative. That is our Super League team. So we'll jump into a game of that. But saying Super League, whilst I was buying some players, I did end up sniping this Bullet guy for 400 coins. His cheapest by now, I think, is 6,000 coins. When I last looked, it was 6k. I'm just going to double check on camera for you guys. Yep, 6,000 coins is his cheapest by now. I actually got the Turkish League method from Capcom Tom. He realised it himself and he was doing it in a video on his Mission Manchester episode. So I was trying to emulate him in a sense and copy what he did. So I tried my best. Picked up that 1 card, and it could be a big card for us to pick up. I'm actually going to list out Mathenia and the other guy, the other centre-back. So I'm just going to have a look at Mathenia's cheapest buy now. It's actually over 1,000 coins. Oh, that's why he's got it set to silver. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, it's definitely under 1,700. I was wondering why he was so expensive. Less than 700 coins. His cheapest buy now is 700. I can't remember that other guy's name. Is it Leisner? Tony Leisner, that's that one. And his cheapest buy now is 900. So we could make ourselves a little bit of profit with these guys because we did pick them up for 300 coins. So I'm going to pop Mathenia up for 600, which would double our money. And I'll pick up a Leisner for 700, which would double our money. So could potentially sell those guys on whilst we're playing. One of them sold. Mathenia's already sold. So we've just gone and made 600 divided by that 60-30. So we've made nearly 300 coins on one player, and the other guy sold as well. So we made some nice profit off the 2 older players we had it in our team. We're going to get into Division 10. We're going to get that title, and we're going to get the win. Well, we're going to get the win. We're going to get the title with the Super League team. Let's go get an opponent. Right, our second opponent does bring us a majority BPL side, and it's a ridiculous BPL side. He's got Timo Horn, he's got Axol at right back, that's Sweat, he's got Rudiger, he's got Sacco, Shaw, Lallana at CDM. That's an interesting one. He's got Bernardo Silva, Heung-Min Son, he's got Santi Cazorla alone, Alexandre Lacazette, and then he has got David Villa as well. So he has got a ridiculous team. I'm not going to win this, I can guarantee it. Let's get into the game and find out if we can or not. Oh, Emre. Oh, that was unlucky. Still got the ball with Umar. He's knocked short to the floor, but they recovered really quickly. Not the best clearance from Rudiger. Masoro with a good attempt. Timo Horn easily laps that up. We've had a couple of shots in the first few minutes, but they've not been very good ones. Oh, Omar's got to Ezekiel, and his shot is... What a ridiculous save. Oh, Ezekiel. Oh, he's tackled by Rudiger. Oh, Ezekiel to Masoro. He's in the box, and Christian Atsu has recovered. We've had some attempts, we've had some chances, but nothing clear-cut. Oh, Ezekiel's hold out the ball. Masoro, yes, there it is. 20 minutes in. Masoro, the little Brazilian magician, has thunderbolted that in the back of the net. And we are 1-0 up against this very, very strong BPL side. Oh, Santi Cazorla with a big long shot. A nice save by Kivrak. He's got himself a corner. He's got some aerial threat in there. He's put it to Lacazette. Kivrak's punched. But I don't think the attack's dead yet. I thought that was a shot from David Villa that just went wrong. He's got another corner. Nice save by Kivrak again. He's putting it front post. Skirtle's risen. We're going to try and start a counter-attack because we've got the pace. We've got Ezekiel. He's gone. Oh, he's glided past. He is absolutely gone. Oh, barring in. We are 2-0 up. What a counter-attack goal by Ezekiel. Absolute pure pace to get past Shaw, to get past... who's the other person that ran at him? Lallana even. And he slows down in the box. Methodical, off the bar and in. Nicely done. 2-0. Oh, another corner. Comes to a counter-attack. Ezekiel's run it too wide. Timo Horn with a good save. I was looking to sweat it over to Umar, but I just couldn't get that space. Corner in leads to nothing. And is he going to start his own counter-attack? No, Maurizio Isla is there. Oh, Lacazette's through. Oh, he's hit the post. And Isla has cleared. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. And half-time, 2-0 at the break. We've defended really, really well. We've attacked very, very well, considering the fact he's got a nice defence in Rudiger and Sacco. And I abide by Sacco. I think he's amazing. We've played really, really well. 6 shots, 5 on target, decent possession, very good passing at 88. We just need to hold this lead over. Maybe get 1 or 2 more, maybe get a rage quit. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, Masoro's held the ball nicely. Ezekiel back to Masoro, and it's 3-0. A lovely bit of work between the cam and the striker. They are a fantastic duo. And we've got ourselves the 3rd goal in the 50th minute. And we've got that little circle. Does that mean what I think it means? No, it doesn't. Damn. I thought I was getting a rage quit. Thought I was getting a rage quit. Nice finish by Masoro. Lovely, lovely stuff. 3-0. Oh, Umar with a lovely bit of dribbling. Ezekiel over to Bongonda. And that's 4-0. What a team. I'm not going to lie. I really enjoyed that goal. A nice, ridiculous bit of pace by Bongonda. Not by Bongonda, by Umar. I went to go for the first time shot with Ezekiel. I thought I'd tap it over. Bongonda was running in. He's got the left foot on the on-run. So I thought I'd take a shot and we're 4-0 up, which is really, really nice. Just considering the fact this is the game that could have won us the title. Oh, Ezekiel, nice bit of dribbling. He's in space and it's 5. Oh my. What a striker. What a team. What a game. What a game. I'm so ecstatic that this is the game that's going to win us the title. This is the game that's going to win us the title, and we're 5-0 up against this stupidly strong BPL side. I mean, nothing is better than that. Emery picked up the ball. I went for a try. I thought I'd go. He's got a decent shot on him. I thought I'd give it a go. Bongonda. Oh, I tried the chip to Masoro. Whoever that was rose high. Oh, he's chipped it across. He's gone for a shot and he's got a goal back. He brought on Iago Falque. He's got 1 back. And he's going to do Danny Sturridge with it. I'm annoyed I didn't keep a clean sheet, but that was my own fault for bringing the keeper out to Lacazette. Thought I'd be able to get him. I thought my defender would be able to get the ball to Falque, but we're 5-1 up. They've got 12 minutes of the game left. If we screw up now, I need to stop doing this series. Straight from kickoff, is that 6? It's 6. Nice bit of play between Masoro and Ezekiel. Like every single goal that's going to be scored, they link up brilliantly. Yeah, it's a really, really nice goal. Emery got involved as well, and I think that's Ezekiel's hat-trick. It is his hat-trick, which is pretty cool. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games in this video, which is nice. I'll take a 6-1 win. Oh, Ezekiel's about to get 4. He's about to get his 4th. Very, very nice. 7-1. Even better. You know, I'll take that all day long. I've got a massive smile on my face right now because I'm actually showing that I'm not bad at this game. Bongonda. I thought I'd cutting onto his weak foot. Didn't go well. Oh, and he's quit. 90th minute and he's quit. Completely pointless. But I don't care because I got the win. More importantly, with that win, we are in Division 9. We've got the coins for winning the title. Ezekiel has scored 4 goals in that game and he got 3 assists. Masoro got 2 goals and 4 assists. They are the best duo I've ever played with. 2,647 coins in our bank. We're getting so many rewards and points and stuff like that right now. But look at that. Won the title. Absolutely insane stuff to see. And I think I may go spend those coins. We've also just got 1,600 coins for doing one of the weekly objectives for getting the midfield assists. That's ridiculous. That's so good for us. That what is this the start? These are the star objectives. Don't care about those. Apparently, I've got one for doing a weekly, but obviously we did a weekly one, didn't we? Absolute moron. 8,750 coins. I was gonna go spend it, and I'm gonna go spend it, but I want to try and do some trading first and see if I can get anything. Right, boys, I did go out and do a little bit of trading. I was paying attention to the marquee matchups because I was doing this on my main account earlier today. With the not marquee matchups, sorry, it's the Keita Balde Diao SBC, because you need to build a team with I think max 3 leagues, and because he's Serie A and he's a left winger, midfielders from the Serie A are very sought after. So we picked up 3 here. I picked up Duncan for 600 and his cheapest buy now is 950, so we can put him up for 900 coins, which gives us a profit of 245 coins. Viviano again is worth 900 coins. We picked him up for 550. That gives us a nice bit of profit. And then finally Baselli I picked up for 400 coins. His cheapest buy now is 2.4k, so I can put him up for 2k and get that instant sale. So I'm going to put him up for 2.2 and we'll put them up, see what profit we get from it. And in the meantime, whilst I'm waiting for these bits and pieces to sell, I'm going to go have a look at our Turkish League team and see what we can do to it, to see if we can improve it in any way, shape or form that gets us a few more wins and a few more goals. Right guys, we only made 1 signing, and that signing was a pretty decent one. It was, I can never pronounce his first name. Is it Oguzhan? Ozyakup is a lovely looking midfielder. He's always been really, really good in this game as well. 75 pace, 81 dribbling, 74 shooting, 83 passing, and the 4-star skills, which is really, really nice to have. It only cost me 700 coins. I managed to pick him up on a bid, which does mean obviously we need to get rid of one centre mid to bring him in, and that is Freddie Agu, who we've put up on the market for 600 coins. But as you can see, the 3 midfielders from the Serie A have sold. Duncan and Viviani for 900 coins and Baselli for 2.2k, which is so good to have. Bullet still hasn't sold. We'll probably have to relist him after the video has ended, which is about now, unfortunately. That is the end of episode number 4 of our Road to Glory. We're in Division 9. We're doing some good trading. We've got some good teams. We're really, really on our way to having some good success with this series. If you are enjoying it, please smash a like and leave us up if you're new around here. Twitter and Instagram links down in the description below. Go down there, drop me a follow, interact over there, and all that good stuff. Till next time, guys, have an amazing day. Have an amazing weekend. This is going up on Sunday. See you later. Bye.